The angry video game nerd. What can I say? This guy's provided plenty of laughs and good times with his angry reviews of old Nintendo games and other hardware.
Is this a video game console or a fucking closet?
He's hilarious. So, when he announced on his site that there was going to be an AVGN game, I was so pumped. Now, there's plenty of other nerd games out there like AVGN KO Boxing and the Angry Video Game, but AVGN Adventures was like the official Angry Video Game nerd game. It was made by Screw Attack and Freak Zone Games and was released on Steam on September 20th, 2013. I don't think I need to go over who AVGN is, do I? I mean, if you're watching this, you probably know who he is, since he's become such a household name in the gaming community and inspired several people to start making videos of their own, whether it be emulating his style of angry reviewing or just people doing their own thing. Now, let's stop wasting time and let's play AVGN Adventures. Here we go. Okay, the story is a throwback to the Cheetah Men game on Action 52. The nerd gets grabbed into the TV by his balls, and now is stuck in a so-called shitty game. There's not that much to the plot, but it doesn't matter though, because the game is awesome. So let's talk about the gameplay. It's not easy in the slightest, but that's what I like about it though. The patterns, the puzzle solving, it's very fun getting through all of them. It's reminiscent to games back on the NES that were hard as nails. The controls are superb. They feel great. They're nice and responsive, and give you full control over the nerd. This game is also full of AVGN references. There's several characters and moments in the game that scream nerd. Fans of the show will have a great time with this game, but non-fans won't quite get the humor and will probably get pretty confused and think it's the stupidest thing they've ever seen. I mean, it doesn't need to hit a mainstream audience. So the game starts you in an introductory level, which is wicked easy. If you can't get past this part, you should probably go ahead and shut the game off, because this game will take a diarrhea dump in your mouth later on, and it won't care. And you won't be able to get past any of the stages after this. So you got that thing from Zelda, which tries to explain the controls to the nerd as she's getting bitched out by him. It's pretty funny, you gotta admit. After the introductory level, it brings you to a stage select screen, and you have a choice of playing 8 different levels. It's set up like Mega Man, where you choose which order you want to go through the game. You can play through levels such as Happy Fun Candy Time, Future Fuckballs 2010, Assholevania, Beat It and Eat It, Thy Farts Consumed, Boo Haunted House, Blizzard of Balls, and Dungeons and Dickholes. All of them have their own unique style and feel to them, and there's so much variety with these levels. Most of these enemies you only see like once in the entire game. A lot of the bosses are references to the show, like the lady from Cybermorph from the Jaguar. Also the Devil, which has appeared in many of his episodes, and Custer from Custer's Revenge. They're all pretty hard too. The game has a difficulty option. You can either choose easy if you're a pussy, normal, old school, hard as balls, and fucking impossible. I'm playing it on hard as balls. Have I said yet that this game is epic? I mean, just look at this. I'm going into sensory overload. It really is a fun game. And that shark ride wasn't even the whole level. No, there's way more. It's all tough, addicting platform action. And you're the nerd, which makes it even better. I'm pretty sure this game was meant to make you feel like you were the nerd. And it does so very well, because you will rage when you die. Trust me. You can play as different Cinemassacre characters, including Mike, Kyle, and the Bullshit Man. There's also plenty of cameos in it, like Egoraptor, Craig, and Chad from Screw Attack, etc. I think Alpha Omega Sin should have been a playable character. Or maybe Mark from Classic Game Room. But there's enough playable characters, and plenty of cameos along the way. You collect Rolling Rocks to boost your health, which is another nod to the show. When you die, you get some pretty funny quotes and nerd humor, so while you're freaking out that you died, you'll be saved by the game's humor. The graphics are excellent. They're in a nice 8-bit style and are very bright and colorful. It's great. One of my favorite parts of this game, though, is the sound. It's absolutely incredible. The sound effects have a nice arcade style to them, and the music is excellent. It's a nice 8-bit tune. Just listen. Amazing soundtrack. Absolutely incredible. I love it. But where this game shines is in its gameplay and how fun it is. Sure, it's hard, but that just adds to why this game is great. The only thing I have a problem with is the $15 price. I mean, it's a good game, but $15 for a 3-hour game seems like they're kind of pushing it. But whatever though. Overall, it's an excellent game because you'll definitely be satisfied. If you're a fan of the nerd or platformers in general, then pick up this game because you'll definitely be satisfied.